Good evening, I'm Bo Williams and welcome to the 7. Let's get a look at the Big 7 stories right now. Topping the list, country music icon Dolly Parton sharing a health update with fans tonight, saying there's good news and a little bad news. In a video shared across her social media today, Parton says her recovery is not going as quickly as she had hoped. It's forcing some changes to her public schedule, including canceling all of her Las Vegas shows. Now, she says she's responding well to treatments, but is, well, just not at stage performance level.
Some of the meds and treatments make me a little bit swimmy-headed, as my grandma used to say. And of course, I can't be dizzy carrying around banjos, guitars, and such on 5-inch heels. And you know that I'm going to be wearing them. Not to mention all those heavy rhinestone outfits, the big hair, my big personality. Lord, that would make anybody swimmy-headed.
You know, she didn't give specifics on current health struggles, but did discuss long-term problems with kidney stones and that she's working hard to rebuild strength. All right, next on the 7 for you. Tomorrow's Election Day here in East Tennessee, and it comes a little over a month after a fire significantly damaged the Cumberland County Election Commission building. But officials say they are prepared to welcome voters at the polls tomorrow. Jill Davis, Administrator of Elections, estimates that around $500,000 worth of voting equipment was lost in the fire. That includes voting machines, iPads, and other supplies. The commission was able to replace the equipment and move into a new building where they held early voting. And they do want to assure voters that Election Day will not be impacted.
Our staff has worked extra hard, long hours. Our commissioner has helped come and help clean and get ready for this election. We do have all of our supplies back, and we'll have everything up and running, and it'll be just like always.
Fire Chief Chris South says the fire was deemed accidental, but the exact cause could not be determined due to the extent of the damage. And we are your local election headquarters. Again, Election Day coming up for you tomorrow, and we want to make sure you are prepared before you head out to the polls. Here in Knox County, there are a number of races on the ballot, everything from sheriff to county mayor, some commission seats, and more. So far, more than 29,000 ballots have already been cast, most of which were from early voting, but some are through the absentee ballots. Just keep in mind, you have to vote at your assigned precinct on Election Day. Polls will be open from 8 in the morning until 8 at night, or until the last voter gets through if they are already standing in line by 8 o'clock. Now, you can prepare yourself by visiting our website, WAT.com. There we've got sample ballots for you and other useful resources. And then tomorrow night, after the polls close, count on us to break down election results with our panel of pundits on our free WAT 6 Plus app. It all starts at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. It builds to a special edition of our 11 p.m. newscast, where again, we're going to break down the results of the big local races that matter to you. Again, this is all coming up for you tomorrow, and look for team coverage from WATE. Next on the 7, Tennessee lawmakers heading back to Nashville on the heels of a Supreme Court decision that could mean our already red state goes all red in its congressional delegation. Governor Lee on Friday called a special legislative session to reconsider Tennessee's voting maps. Currently, Tennessee has only one congressional district held by Democrats. It's in the Memphis area, where Steve Cohen represents the 9th District. House Speaker Cameron Sexton says multiple maps will be presented. It will start with a hearing on setting rules in the morning, with the official session starting in the afternoon tomorrow. Now, the session will likely last 3 to 4 days.
And I think the real problem here isn't Democrat versus Republican, is that the political system benefits collectively from having competition. That is, that neither party has a corner of all on what are the great ideas, what are the good ideas. You need that competition, and the public needs to be able to choose. And so one of the effects of all these redistricting efforts across the country is that we're going to collectively have fewer competitive districts. And that's a bad thing for the system, and it's a bad thing for Tennessee.
If the new maps pass, political scientists expect people to sue over the timing, with the primary election set for August and the candidate filing deadline already come and gone. Speaker Sexton says, though, there is still plenty of time between now and August, and most candidates have not spent any money on TV ads. Well, a man on the run since a traffic stop last week turned himself in to Anderson County Sheriff's deputies this afternoon. You may remember this picture shared by deputies showing Joshua Sykes on Friday when they were still trying to track him down. Sheriff's office said that Sykes dragged a deputy with his car while trying to get away from that traffic stop Thursday night on Oak Ridge Highway before crashing on Laurel Road. Sykes had been wanted on charges of assaulting a first responder, evading and resisting arrest, and drug possession. Up next, a man who is seeking to have a case against him dismissed, but he's claiming that all the witnesses have been deported. This court filing comes from Tyler Wells of Morristown. Now, we've been telling you that Wells and Alexander Bonilla-Servan of Middle Tennessee are accused of conspiring to try to stop ICE officers from taking 6 people into custody near Hardin Valley Academy. This was back in January. ICE previously said the 6 were in the country illegally. Indictments allege that Wells and Bonilla-Servan knew the people were in the country illegally but concealed them anyway for private gain. Both have pleaded not guilty. Next on our Big 7 list, TDOT says a bridge demolition project will have an impact on interstate traffic that runs underneath it. Now, we're talking about the State Route 322 bridge over I-75 in Monroe County. It's an area where you can already see construction barrels and equipment, and we're told demolition work will begin the night of May 15th. That is a Friday. During that time, interstate traffic will be directed to use the ramps. This is at the Sweetwater exit to get off and then re-enter the interstate. We're told demolition work is expected to be complete by the morning of May 18th, which is the following Monday. And another traffic alert, drivers in Jefferson County should expect traffic impacts tomorrow morning. Officials there say an emergency exercise will take place at the 4-way intersection in front of Piedmont Elementary School. Blue Jay Lane will be closed between 8 and 11 that morning, while Astor Lane will remain open. A number of emergency vehicles will be in the area during this exercise. Up next, the University of Tennessee Board of Trustees unanimously approved plans today for the proposed Neyland Entertainment District. We've been talking about this. These renderings offer a glimpse of what this area near Neyland Stadium could look like in the near future. UT plans to transform the waterfront near the stadium with a sprawling development featuring a large outdoor plaza, restaurants, an outdoor concert stage with capacity for 4,000 people, as well as hotel and condos. The Entertainment District would be constructed on top of the eastern portion of the G10 parking garage. Don't expect the G10, though, to be around much longer. It's going to have to be demolished and then rebuilt to support the structure and add parking spaces. The University of Tennessee Facility Services update from March shows demolition could begin as early as June.